Hello, everyone. I'm Light Lady T, and welcome to my first live podcast on channel. Let's get started. Let's get started. Thank you so much for coming to my live podcast. I can't believe it. I have 62 subscribers. I know it's not like 10,000, but I'm excited because I was just trying to reach 50 and I reached 62. I am so nervous. This is my first time going live as far as like on a the channel that I've created, Life with Lady T. Um, this is going to be exciting and just an adventure in my life, and just so happy that you guys have stuck with me. And let's get started. Super Bowl. So the Super Bowl was crazy. It's a crazy game. Um, the Patriots didn't do what I thought they were going to do, but I'm happy. I know I was for the Patriots a couple of weeks ago because my girlfriend came over to watch the game. Okay. And I wanted to be on her team because I had no, as they say, I think it was Peyton said, no dog in this fight. So I said, well, let me just go ahead and go for the New England Patriots since my friend's going for it. So we'll just kind of cheer for them and yay. But this game is a little different. It was a little different. My daughter, my granddaughter, the one I talked about, and we'll talk about her later. The one I talked about, um, she was born in Seattle. So, duh, I have to go for Seattle. My son's wife is from Seattle. I mean, I had to do it. I had to do it. So my husband said, you can't switch teams like that. He was like on me last night. So there's a video out there with you cheering for the Patriots and whatever. Seattle won. My granddaughter's team won. Hey, 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 go Seahawks. So what did you guys think about the Super Bowl halftime show? I thought it was amazing. I didn't understand nothing, and to be honest, nothing. My husband was trying to help me out, but he didn't really understand nothing. But it was beautiful. You could just look at the scenery that he had in the video, um, the sugar cane fields, the bodegas, the jewelry selling the jewelry on the streets. It was just amazing. I really, really enjoyed it. When he went up on those telegram poles, the poles just signified, I could tell from the hurricane, with the lights being out all that whole time, and probably who knows what's going on in Puerto Rico. I haven't been there. I plan on going there soon. Hopefully one of these days I will be going to Puerto Rico. So I know Bad Bunny has something up his sleeve, they say, that he may be having like some kind of concert there in the summer or whatever. But I told my husband probably can't afford the concert, but who knows? Because I heard he's doing the tickets pretty reasonable in Puerto Rico, but for the Puerto Rican citizens, and I can understand that. But if he does go there, and I am have the opportunity to go over there, that would be a nice time to go and be in the environment of Puerto Rico and all of the people. So hey, something to think about. So the next subject I want to talk about is, unfortunately, is our president, or your president, the president. I'll say that the president of this United States of America has done it again. Has been able to stick his foot in his mouth and say or post derogatory things about President Obama and the First Lady, Michelle Obama. You've seen it, the 8 pictures, them in like 8 costume or whatever, cartoon stylish. I don't know what it is, but they're in 8 attire. Their faces are there, but the bodies are apes. And he refuses to apologize for it. He left it up for 12 hours. I don't know what you guys think about it, but um, nothing really surprises me anymore with him. When I hear something come out, I'm just like, oh, it's unfortunately that we're getting like numb to this nonsense that he's doing. Um, I don't know what to say about it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. What do you think? Leave in the comments if you have any ideas, thoughts on these issues that I've discussed so far. Super Bowl, Bad Bunny, or this crazy, I'm sorry, the president of this United States of America? Leave it in the comments. So the next thing in the file is, president again, is the Epstein files. Not him per se, but I'm sure many documents have come out, and in those documents, which I have not read, I tried to pull them up on my phone, but I think I'm going to pull them up on my computer so I can see exactly what the news feeds are talking about. Because what they're saying is there are some really terrible things in these files, as far as the wording, the emails that were sent out to various um, people, constituents, I guess you want to say. Um, so yeah, the Epstein files are out there. Some really terrible stuff in them. You may want to take a look at it yourself. I will be taking a look at them myself so that I can kind of see what's actually going on in the Epstein files, because it's such a big story. Music, changing the subject. So um, the music that I've been listening to, I don't know if you looked at my podcast last week, but I'm listening to music like Cardi B, Glorilla, SZA, Ken the Man, and some other artists. Rap music mostly. Enjoying every moment of it. Been on it hard. Been on it hard. I mean, I love the beats. Listening to the words, like crazy lyrics, and I'm just enjoying it. But I'm going to branch out a little bit more. So I'm gonna go into a different genre of music, I guess you want to say. I think that's right. So we're going to listen to some different music. I don't know. I haven't chosen which one yet. I don't know if it was going to be opera, if it's going to be like a contemporary or rock, or who knows. But I'm going to pick out another genre of music, because not that I'm getting bored with my Cardi B music or nothing like that, but I do want to kind of broaden my mind to some more music. As I get older, I got time for this. I got time to kind of think about what I really want in life, and the retirement age has given me that opportunity, and I'm loving it. So this weekend we went to see Nate Jackson, me, my husband, and my daughter, in Tampa. It was amazing. He was just like on YouTube, exactly the same. Looked wonderful. He usually wears like a jersey, like some jersey from one of the football teams, etc. But we go. He doesn't wear a jersey, but he wears this really nice sweatshirt that's kind of glistening, and it looks good on him. So he made us laugh. Didn't pick on us, thank goodness. My daughter kind of shouted out a couple of times, but he didn't kind of hear her. So thank you, Nate Jackson. Totally enjoyed the show. The Funny Bone is a nice club in Tampa, and we truly enjoy it. Now, my last thing to discuss this morning, I know it's a short little podcast, but that's okay. It's my first one. I'm a little nervous, but I did want to give you a funny for the day. So I was looking at TikTok, and I was looking at a comedian, and the comedian was saying, his mother goes on Facebook sometimes, or TikTok, or whatever, if she hasn't heard from him in a while. And she shouts out, "Oh, if you've seen my son, can you tell him to call me?" Blah, blah, blah. It made me think about, you remember last week I told you that my granddaughter hadn't called me. My granddaughter hadn't called me. I missed her. We had bonded over the summer for like 3 months. We were so tight. Well, I don't think she saw the video, because she didn't know anything about it when I kind of mentioned it. She wasn't upset that I mentioned it, her name, or not her name, but mentioned about her in my podcast as well. So that was okay. But she did call me maybe like about 4 days later, and we talked for like an hour and a half about just everything. It was wonderful. Really enjoyed the conversation. So, you can speak things into existence. So you go for it. Speak your things into existence. Live life like you don't have the next moment. That's my motto. And I have really enjoyed doing this podcast this morning. I hope you enjoy listening to me. I don't know where my eyes are going. I don't know if I should be looking straight, to the left, to the right, because I'm usually doing it on my phone, but today I'm doing it on my laptop. And so anyway, I love you guys. Thank you again for joining Life with Lady T. Remember, you're not promised the next moment. Live every moment like it's your last. Take care. Peace out.